Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the May Gemstone Reading. So I was guided to do this gemstone reading where we get messages from the angels, the archangels, and the masters, mystics, and saints. And as I was setting up, they said, look on the bottom of the decks. Okay, so each card from the angels, archangels, and the masters, I have to read you the bottoms of the deck because I was directly fed and I want you to be directly fed as well. So the first message from the angel it was the angel of self-confidence. I am courageous and shine my light brightly for all to see. I am confident in my abilities. I honor and respect myself for who I am and what I can do. I willingly allow others to see my magnificence. And the next card was Peacock Copper. And they said literally, are you in touch with your magnificence? Find ways to bring more joy into your life. Be aware of the source of your emotional challenge or perceived blocks so that you can release them. And get in touch with your inner radiance and shine your light brightly. And are you ready for the third one? It's 111 when I got to this one. Mother Teresa, all thoughts, words, actions that come through me flow through my heart center. I freely share my abundance and the fruits of my labors with those in need. I am a natural conduit of healing, love, and well-being. I'm a calming presence. And this is what they were saying that over and over inside spirit messages was to have more self-confidence, to believe in yourself and your abilities the way that they believe in you, to know your magnificence. We're the first ones to downplay or undervalue our energy. And they're saying, I was getting all the side message of how lovely and important and valuable your energy is, to know your magnificence, and you're being used as a conduit of healing, love, and well-being, your calming presence, in the big and the small with what you're doing, or just your energy to what you bring to people, places, circumstances, your space. There was a lot coming through also about, in the physical, if you don't get acknowledgement or thank yous, feedback, thank yous, like for your energy or what you're bringing to situations and in your life, they're outpouring it. And very often I was getting too, that I'm glad I'm getting a chance to share on this video, thousands of people stop by my channel for mainly those close-up reviews, deck reviews, things like that. But there's like a handful of us that actually get fed from these readings or spirit messages. And I feel like even if later people stumble on them, like for right now, it's really a direct feeding back to us. Like for the last year, I remember when I started this channel, they were like, don't worry, not many will see. Because I was worried. I was like, talking about self-confidence, but I didn't feel entirely comfortable with the readings and the messages to outpour that. It wasn't meant really for everyone. It wasn't like on everyone's wavelength. They were like, don't even worry about it because not many people will see. But for us, they are always saying your energy is so valuable. Don't underplay or undervalue your energy, despite what you're getting in the physical, that they believe in you and your abilities. They want you to have more self-confidence, to be courageous, shine your light brightly for all to see, be confident in your abilities. Yeah, that's why they're making me babble about it. You honor and respect yourself for who you are, what you can do. You willingly allow others to see your magnificence. We literally got the peacock. So be really in touch with your magnificence. Find more ways to bring joy into your life. Be aware of the source of your emotional challenges, any blocks that are in between you understanding your value, like what you're all about, for you to know your magnificence, for you to know not to underplay your energy anymore. They kept on saying, or undervalue yourself. Not to undervalue yourself. Like we're the first ones to honor and value other people and not so much ourselves. Like to underplay ourselves. Get in touch with your inner radiance, shine your light brightly. And it's literally Mother Teresa saying you're a natural conduit of healing, love, well-being, calming. So during this time especially, it's been a recurring message that you showed up to be the contrary energy of the world, and that whatever energy you're bringing to your space, your relationships, to the physical, that they recognize, they acknowledge and they want you to recognize and acknowledge. So it's been a recurring message. So when I got that on the bottom, I was like, what a great opportunity to share that, because that's what I mean by they're outpouring, almost like a direct feeding, because we're on, I want to say, if you're watching this, you're on a certain wavelength, and they're trying to feed us back on that wavelength. And you wouldn't be seeing these readings or messages if it wasn't on your wavelength. And they know if you're here, it's like you need to be fed on your wavelength. It's something I kind of started this channel with. It's, that's why I like all these readings. We're connecting to spirit. We're trying to get fed divine love, support, backing with all the readings that I do. That's the intention behind. And the recurring message always coming back is that even if you don't feel acknowledgement or thanks or, recognized or acknowledged in the physical for what you're outpouring. So it may be giving you a lack of self-confidence, or you may be getting blocks of, not recognizing your magnificence, that you are a conduit of healing, love, and well-being, and they recognize what you bring to situations, what you bring to your space, what you're bringing to people, what you're bringing in the physical. And there's a divine outpouring back to us. To give us, to make us feel valuable, to give us the self-confidence and see our magnificence, and to realize that you're a conduit every time you show up in a place shining your light. See how it's a yellow card? So that's a recurring message. So when I saw the bottom of the deck, I was like, oh boy, okay, I'm going to tell them the whole message, because that's what I feel at the bottom line, no matter what cards come out in all my readings, because all the intention is to connect us for a minute, for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long it is, direct as possible to spirit that we're connected to always in life. But it takes a real moment to get that direct feeding so that we can carry on in the physical, because you don't get this necessarily back, whether it's with your family, your friends, your work, what you're outpouring all the time. They are always saying, don't downplay your energy, the value of your time, your energy, what you're pouring out. You're coming from a beautiful place. You're shining your light. Know your magnificence in all that you do. Have more self-confidence. Honor, respect yourself. Shine your light brightly, and all of that. And they're like giving us the thank yous, the acknowledgement, all of that back. So I just wanted to show you, especially when that came out. And there were a couple of times they've wanted me to say that back to you, but I didn't want it to be... so that was a perfect time to let that come out. So let's tap into, this is going to be the gemstone reading for May. So that's a message for always, a special message. But let's tap into the angel messages for May, angel gemstone messages. And it's actually, they brought my attention, all these decks, they're actually called Angel Gemstone Guardians. They're called Archangel Gemstone Guardians. Masters, Mystics, and Saints Gemstone Guardians. And I do feel that we've been getting a lot of guardian energy. Guardian, that in every reading I was getting a lot of guardian angel cards would come up, even in decks that aren't even necessarily about guardian angels, that a lot of what you're doing, and you could feel this in signs, symbols, messages, but you're being guided and guarded. That there's loved ones passed on, your spirit guides overseeing what you're doing in the physical, and it could show up in signs, symbols, messages. You can feel it very intuitively, especially in May. Especially in May is a very psychic month. It's been coming up that, oh gosh, okay, look what's coming up. Let's just see here. We have Kunzite. Are you searching for more love in your life? Are you searching for more love in your life? That's why I feel like in the beginning they were like, we're outpouring divine love back to you. And if you may be on the search for more love in your life in all forms, look within yourself and embrace the love that resides within you. Allow it to radiate all around you. Become a magnet for love, light, and well-being, and these gifts will come. So they're telling us it will come. It's Angel of Love. Yeah, I'm singing back to you. Let me tell you, it was no mistake to read the bottom of the deck. Angel of Love is here for you to say, I am love, and all that surrounds me and all that is attracted to me is love. I look within and love all aspects of myself exactly as I am. I attract love, joy, and happiness into my life, and I am comforted. So there's an outpouring of angel love for us, and they also want you to know you're an angel. Literally, they're looking at you as an angel of love, and you're here for this transformation. If you didn't see the weekly reading, they said rising up, transforming. And they looked at you as the star as well. But let's read the crystal first. Smokey Quartz. Are your emotions blocked? Are emotions preventing you from moving forward? I think that's why they're outpouring all that self-confidence, courage, know your magnificence. You're a conduit of love, healing, whatever you're doing in the physical. To trust that and know that they're feeding us that. Embrace your feelings, both positive and negative. Release anger and resentment. That came up in the weekly reading, to release resentment as we go forward, transforming and healing and growing and blooming something else. We have no... we do not need to hold on to anger and resentment. It only is our burden to carry. Watch your emotions be transformed into one that frees you to live and love fully. So we're letting go. We're being assisted. Like they said, we're having a deep clearing for upgrade. So anything that we were holding in our body, mind, and spirit that might have been resentful or angry or any of that, we're kind of being pushed to rise up above that even. It's angel of transformation. I am free of emotional baggage. Like a butterfly. That's what came up in the reading before. Like a butterfly, we've been transformed. I'm free of emotional baggage like a butterfly that has emerged from a cocoon. I now enjoy a state of emotional balance. I fully appreciate this transformation and continue to allow my feelings to make themselves known to me. Yeah, it was 11101. We're free of emotional baggage, but that's a constant because, we are going through life and we're surrounded by negative energy, things happening, but they're helping us as we go. First of all, we've been transformed through this time. They're helping us with that. But even as you go, they're helping you to rid blocks much easier. You could feel a real deep cleansing, clearing, to enjoy more emotional balance than you have in the past. That it's easier to fly up and above and to release. There was a powerful song that just came out. I forgot what it was, but it was like, kind of like, haters leave a message, I'll get back to you, I'm too busy making the moves. It was like, I think it was a part of a commercial. It caught my attention. It's much easier to move beyond the negative, to not let it hold you back. So fully appreciate this transformation. Continue to let your feelings be made known to you, so then you can transmute them. And it's not denying things, it's facing things head on. If anything happens, you address the baggage and you let it go. But right now they're saying we're enjoying an emotional state of emotional balance, easier to know that you're of love, you're love, and you've been transformed. And it's going to be easier to release blocks. Oh, gosh. Yeah, because look at this, clearing, clear quartz. I mean, it's very clear messages, clear quartz. Are you trying to gain clarity? Do things seem hazy, dark right now? Is your path unclear or uncertain? Go within to see the positive in all circumstances. Focus on the matter at hand. Maintain loving thoughts surrounding your current life situation. This is deep clearing. It's also making us easy to transform and get through things. At our core, we know angel of love. We are love. Everything that surrounds you is love. You stay connected with that. You're attracting love, joy, happiness. And here we have angel of clarity. We've gotten very clear on that, like how to maneuver, how to fly on, how to be clear. You see your life situation clearly and from a greater perspective. I'm focused in all that I do. I'm lovingly conscious in every action I take. This is so key. I proceed with a greater understanding of what is required of me. Yeah, they want us to go forward much more clearly, to know your magnificence. They're looking at you as like an angel of love because you're like a conduit here with your energy. You've been transformed to be more emotionally balanced, and also you could pay attention to your feelings when they arise to free this baggage much easier and quicker than you did in the past. And that's clarity. You're getting a really clear perspective. You can see your life situation more clearly from a greater perspective. They're giving that higher perspective. You can lovingly be conscious in every action I take. That's talking about, they said before, tapping into your higher self for all your actions and reactions. And we're clearer on that. We've gained clarity. That's part of the transformation of greater clarity. They even said all our clairs are more clear. But so they look at you as an angel of love. You're like an outpouring in the physical, right? So this has been such a state of transformation. You can release emotional baggage easier. They have let us knock down those barricades, the blocks, the burdens that we would carry way too long. We've been transformed, and we are getting blessed with greater clarity. With every action that you take, you can lovingly, consciously be connected to yourself and have greater clarity. They're helping you with clarity to see. So let's get the archangels now. So remember, you're an angel of love. You can easily let go of baggage, emotional baggage, and remain clear and have great clarity. And here we're getting golden topaz. Oh, I love this. Do you need to recapture? Yes, this is why. It's all about your personal power. Do you need to capture your personal power? Surround yourself with people who recognize your talents, intelligence, creativity, kindness, thoughtfulness. Their appreciation will amplify your goodness. Share your inner wisdom and beauty. It's time to reclaim and amplify your personal power. It goes back to what they made me read the bottom of the deck. Your time, energy, what you bring to situation, that's valuable. It's also valuable. Don't undervalue or underplay or under-recognize your beautiful energy and what you bring to people, places, your work. So if you're not getting it back, start surrounding yourself with people who recognize, who acknowledge your talents. There was a lot about reciprocal loving relationships. So it's knowing that your time, energy, what you bring to situations is valuable. You pour it out, your appreciation, it amplifies your goodness. Share your wisdom, beauty. It's time to reclaim, amplify your personal power. At this time they've been talking about it as your divine power. Tap into your divine power. This is part of the rising that you could really feel your solar plexus, that you just have more divine personal power to apply to situations, that you feel more backed in some way. And they're asking you to surround yourself with people who help you to stay in this point of power for yourself. Archangel Jophiel, I'm a shining star. This is what came out in the overall weekly spirit reading. They look at us as a rising, shining star, and you are to feel that as well. Again, I am a shining star. I focus on all my good attributes and amplify them. I see my path shining brightly before me. That's part of the clarity. I have the courage to step forward with joy and enthusiasm. Here was the joy and enthusiasm, because you're full of love. I see my path shining brightly before me. I have the courage to step forward with joy and enthusiasm, and I help others as I radiate my magnificence. So it's through that you're shining, you're filling yourself up, taking divine care of your light, your energy, and then you're radiating it out. And helping others at this time, just like the Mother Teresa card came out on the bottom, you're a conduit of healing, love, and well-being. So as you're doing this for yourself, you're helping others at this time. Oh wow, that's it for the Archangels, because they're saying you're tapped into this backing, and you're in the physical. So shine your light, shine your wisdom, know your value, know your worth. You're helping yourself and others. Your path is starting to be shining brightly before you with clarity, and they want you to move forward with courage, with joy, with enthusiasm. So let's get right into the Masters, Mystics, and Saints then. That's it for the Archangels. Okay, yeah, look at how clear this is. Isis quartz, and we had clear quartz. Everything is becoming very clear. They want you to be very clear. They want this message also to be very clear. Are you trying to make changes in your life? Are you willing to change the way you look at things? Open your mind to the unlimited possibilities of both the seen and the unseen. Use your intuitive skills to expand your potential realities. You're a visionary. Look, you have Angel of Clarity here, clear quartz. That all your clairs have been cleared. You wouldn't be here on this reading getting these messages if you weren't. You're a visionary. So they're saying be clear on what you want. Be clear on that your path is illuminated. You'll have more vision, more clarity on your path. And yeah, that's what they're saying. Okay, Isis, I accept life's impermanent nature and embrace the grieving process. That's why we're the angel of transformation. We can be free of emotional baggage, and like a butterfly emerge from a cocoon, you can always live in a state of emotional balance and fly on, always releasing what no longer serves you, constantly re-emerging like a butterfly from a cocoon, not just once. Because we're understanding the impermanent nature, we embrace the process, the ebb and flow of life and death, the rebirth. I welcome the transitions that occur as a natural part of life. I adapt to my changing environment. I learn much from the experience of change, and I assist people who are challenged by changes. That's why we're being asked to go through this process like this, because we're actually being of use and assisting others through these challenged times of transformation. By the way that we're getting through it is how they're saying, just like they said with that Mother Teresa, you're being used as a conduit. So if you're not getting acknowledged feedback, all of that, they have always said, we see, we feel, we know your energy through this time, and we thank you for it. Oh gosh, you're not going to believe what it says here. I am love. I am love. Yeah, they want you to know you are a vessel of love at this time. Angel of love. You are love, right? You're being divinely used at this time. We have Saint Valentine again. This one was Ruby in Fuchsite. Fuchsite. Have you been shy about accepting overtures of friendship? Are you timid about starting a romantic relationship or rekindling an exciting one? Make an effort to turn a reticent attitude into a more outgoing outlook. Embrace your personal power. Back to this citrine. Embrace your power. Embrace your power. Become more confident. Make an effort. Okay. More outgoing. Embrace your personal power. This was all about your divine personal power, and be willing to connect. Recognize your magnificence and enjoy fulfilling interactions with others. And this is literally saying, again, I am love. I mean, you can't make this up. Angel of love. I am love. They want you to look at yourself that way. I love all that is deeply and fully. I'm grateful for romantic love in my life. I am blessed with good friends, companions, colleagues. I willingly share my love and my life with others. And we had started here too. I'm love, and all that surrounds me and all that is attracted to me is love. I look within and love all the aspects of myself exactly as I am. I attract love, joy, happiness into my life, and I am comforted. So they're saying, claim it, like claim your personal power in the moment. You're love. That's your point of power, and your point that you're attracting, as if you were a magnet. That's what they're saying, that you're in the process and what you're constantly connected to. Yeah, and look, we're ending it with luck. Green goldstone. Do you wish for more luck? Do you desire the safety of security? Maintain a mindset that you attract blessings. Again, they're looking at you as a love magnet. They are literally looking at you as a love magnet. You are love being divinely used. No, claim your personal power. Do not undervalue yourself anymore. With that point of power, at you as love, a love magnet, you are attracting loving relationships. You're being divinely used as a conduit right now. Don't underestimate or undervalue your energy. They recognize, they see, feel, they're outpouring all of this to you. You are a love magnet. Do you wish for more luck? Do you desire the safety of security? Maintain a mindset that you attract blessings. Be assured that you have all the good fortune you need at your disposal. You have the power to overcome any negativity. Going back to this again, with this transformation, you're letting go of emotional baggage. Believe you and I, we are constantly this butterfly emerging from a cocoon to enjoy emotional balance. So it's not just once coming out of the cocoon, it's like every day when you face negativity, energy of others. We've been worked on to clear out much quicker, to be pure and clear, angel of clarity, to be clear, and back in your full personal power of love. And that you are literally a love magnet, and you have the power to overcome any negativity or challenging situation. Remember and know that you are divinely protected. And I feel like that's why we're getting these messages. They always say divine love, backing, support, protection, because, I can't even go into it again. St. Patrick, I am so incredibly lucky. I'm a champion with the ability to overcome any challenges life presents. Blessings in my life are plentiful. Abundance and prosperity continuously flow my way. I am safe and divinely protected, and that's what's been coming up over and over. I feel like that's why I do these readings. They want us to feel divine love, backing, protection for all you're doing. They want you to know your magnificence, that you're a love magnet, to hold that space, and you're having an easier time to let go of emotional baggage, so you're free. You can transform things easier. You're also being divinely used at this time, regardless if you get acknowledgement, thank yous or anything back in the physical. They see, they feel, they hear, they know. That's why we get this outpouring, like you recognize your magnificence as we do. Stay pure, clear, as a transforming, always transforming back to love. Always clear out, get back. You're the point of love, and you are a love magnet. We got the relationships here. Know your personal power, angel of love, and they're calling you a magnet. A magnet. I attract love, joy, happiness into my life, and I am comforted. I am love. All that surrounds me and all that is attracted to me is love. I love myself exactly as I am. You know, we start off and it's like things happen or what we face and it nicks away, but they want us to look at, I am love. You're incredibly lucky. You are a love magnet. So claim your magnificence. It's time to reclaim and amplify your personal power and share your inner wisdom, beauty, share the light as you fly on. So yeah, so this has been the special messages for you right now on the channel from the angels, archangels, masters, mystics, and saints. You're a love magnet, to know your magnificence, and they're always sending you divine love, support, and they don't want you to undervalue what you bring to situations. Remember the thing, you're like a conduit of love. I'm love. So it's a beautiful thing. They're constantly seeing those messages to us, because I feel that we undervalue a lot of what we bring or who we are in the physical. And that's why I think I'm constantly doing this. They could say this to us 24/7. I still think there are parts of us that doesn't completely receive it all, or we say that's great, and then we go out in the world and we don't feel that. So yeah, but look, I am safe and divinely protected. Abundance and prosperity continuously flow my way. Blessings in my life are plentiful. I am incredibly lucky, and everything else. I attract love, joy, happiness into my life, and I'm comforted. And look within and love everything that you're about. You're love. You are love, and you are a love magnet. And that's why you're getting these messages too. Claim your personal power. And thankfully, they're helping us be much more emotionally balanced, which is pretty amazing during this time of profound transformation. To hold that point of center of love and continuously be a love magnet. That takes a lot of work. Like what I always say, light working is 24/7. It takes a lot of work, but we have the personal power for it. Beautiful, beautiful. It's like divine personal power backing us to be that over and over and over again. Take care. Bye-bye.